The Siege of Vicksburg, a name etched in the annals of American history. It was a grueling 47-day struggle for control of the Mississippi River. This Confederate stronghold, nicknamed the Gibraltar of the West, stood defiant. But the Union Army, under General Ulysses S. Grant, was determined to break its spirit. The siege was a pivotal moment in the Civil War. The outcome would have far-reaching consequences. It decided the fate of the Confederacy and the very future of a nation. The story of the Siege of Vicksburg is one of courage and sacrifice. It is a story of military strategy and the unyielding human spirit. It is a story that deserves to be remembered. Vicksburg was a vital point on the Mississippi River. The Confederacy controlled this part of the river. This meant they could move supplies and troops. The Union wanted to capture Vicksburg. This would cut the Confederacy in two. The Anaconda Plan was the Union's strategy to win the war. This plan aimed to blockade Confederate ports and seize control of the Mississippi. Capturing Vicksburg was key to this plan. It would cripple the Confederacy's ability to wage war. The Confederacy knew the importance of Vicksburg. They fortified the city heavily. They were determined to hold on to their strategic advantage. The stage was set for a long and bloody confrontation. General Ulysses S. Grant led the Union forces. He was a determined and resourceful commander. Grant knew he had to capture the city. He launched a series of attacks in the spring of 1863. But the Confederate defenses held strong. Grant decided on a siege. His troops surrounded Vicksburg. They cut off all supplies and reinforcements. The siege began on May 18, 1863. What followed was a test of endurance and resolve. The Union bombarded the city relentlessly. Confederate soldiers and civilians alike were forced to take cover. Food and supplies dwindled. The situation inside Vicksburg grew increasingly desperate. Section 4. Life and Death in the Trenches. Life during the siege was a nightmare. Confederate soldiers endured constant shelling. They had little food or water. Disease was rampant. Civilians were forced to live in caves and trenches. The Union soldiers also faced hardships. They lived in trenches under the scorching summer sun. They were constantly exposed to enemy fire, but their morale stayed high. They knew the importance of their mission. Both sides showed remarkable resilience. They fought bravely for their cause. But the siege took a heavy toll on both armies. Casualties mounted with each passing day. Section 5. A turning point in the war. On July 4, 1863, the Confederacy surrendered Vicksburg. It was a decisive victory for the Union. The Confederacy was cut in two. The Mississippi River was now under Union control. The victory at Vicksburg was a major turning point in the war. It gave the Union a strategic advantage. The Confederacy was significantly weakened. The outcome of the war seemed more certain. The Siege of Vicksburg is remembered for its ferocity and significance. It stands as a testament to the human cost of war. But it also highlights the importance of strategy and determination in shaping the course of history.